Good afternoon and welcome back to Downing Street for today's daily coronavirus briefing. And before I outline the latest on coronavirus,
my Tippy hasn't had anything to drink all day.
I know that they have cared for him as they would care for anybody and has been able to throughout this crisis. And of course the government is working constantly through our...
Well, hurry up, I can't hold this pose much longer.
And always has more than enough capacity to meet the demands that are placed on it. As we join the list of countries, according to the most recent figures, across Great Britain, and of those and their stories will not be forgotten.
Yeah, and we wouldn't want that, will we?
And that's why it is so...
I think that's not terribly helpful.
No, it's not that I don't think it's terribly helpful.
No, stop messing about. Now, let's have a look at it.
We have put £5 million into support to help
And the local censor.
The impact of
the public's morals
on their mental health. I think an issue of increasing importance as the crisis goes on. But we're determined that we're going to get there, which not only my team and the people at Public Health England, they've already expanded unprecedented action to increase NHS capacity by dramatically expanding the numbers where the military have been working wonders to expand the NHS. At this point in the crisis, I think has been fantastic. It's been nothing short of heroic. We've been following scientific and medical advice.
They're very delicate. You've got hammer and chisel. You know, it's a sort of challenge.
Taking the right steps at the right time. The social distancing measures.
Good enough, good.
On some vulnerable people, scientists made clear that with no measures at all, 500,000...
Thank you! Can I have the check now?
I think the last thing, the first thing the Premier League footballers can do, in fact I was in contact with them only earlier today at this critical time in our nation's history, up 150 from yesterday in helping to protect lives. We're working night and day to make sure that we get the right PPE. Unbelievable effort of testing on a clinical basis.
Oh, you brought trouble there, you have. I'll give you 3 weeks and you'll need a new...
58,000 locations that we now need to get PPE to. Just to be clear, we're using those stockpiles up and we need to replenish them as well. Well, I'm not sure about that. We brought in the NHS visa, make a contribution, take a pay cut and play their part.
But then you didn't come here to listen to me, so I will conclude.
Please, let's not be narrow-minded. Let's have a larger vision.
Well, under the circumstances, and bearing in mind the spirit of development of our beloved boss, I order it to be destroyed. I'll tell you what we'll do. You can have the money if you guarantee to do a nice one. Well, I don't think I can be of any further assistance, gentlemen, so I'll say good night. Good night.